Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome everyone. Jim Sowers alongside my college board over Mr. Badborough Tender. We are live and ready to go here for Women's Saturday night.
Let's get down there, Jim.
That's right. Let's do it. Here we go.
Run down that card for you.
It's going to be Sarah Cave taking on Christina Love, Women's Television Championship #1 contender semifinals match. In the other semifinals, it's going to be Stephanie Lewis taking on Trish Stratus. The winners of these two matches will face each other. The winners will face each other next week on Women's Saturday Night, just a day shy of Money in the Bank. We also have Paige taking on Samantha Davis Wilson, Paige's tag team partner. Amy Bennett will be taking on Candy Kane in a steel cage match. We also have the debut of Violet Storm as she will go one-on-one with Peyton Royce. We also have Brie Bella against Madison Kaplan. The feud continues between the two twins as Madison looks to get revenge. We also will have an interview with Bloody Kitty as well. A lot of things in store. Let's get down to our first matchup right now. So here we go, folks. Semi-final match right here, right now. The winner of this will go on to face the winner of our next matchup. And the finals determine who will face Bloody Kitty for the Women's Television Championship at Money in the Bank next week. Sarah K. Burrow, a former television champion in her own right.
That's right, former television champion Sarah Cave held the title for 183 days. And in that 183 days, she had a lot of title defenses, and she was dethroned by Tamina, who held it for 49 days. That's exactly what Kitty currently holds it for right now, is 49 days. But Sarah would like to be the one to recapture that television championship that she felt like she didn't get the proper time that she needed with it.
Here comes Christina Love making her way to the ring.
Tell you what, Merle, Sourdough, this ought to cook. This ought to be a good matchup here tonight.
I definitely got to agree with you both. Both these women definitely want to advance in the tournament. We're going to find out just exactly what's going to happen here. Sarah has been on one heck of a roll here as of late, and we'll see what happens.
Not to mention those of you who saw our Velocity house show this past Monday, you will know that. Look at that sportsmanship there. You will know that Christina Love got the victory over Cindy Stewart. And wait a minute, both women now. Oh, there it is, the whippersnapper, the wheelbarrow stunner by Sarah. Picks her up now, reversal, and drops her with a reverse DDT. That's what I was saying, gentlemen. We know that Christina Love got that victory because of the interference by Alexa Bliss. Had it not been for Bliss getting involved in that match, Cindy would have won that, I think.
Yeah, I definitely got to agree with you there, Sourdough. I'm not quite sure exactly what happened there, what the feud, what's going on with, or what's going to happen, rather, with Cindy and Alexa, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
Back to the live action here. Sarah's taking it to her here. Sarah picks her up. Sarah. Oh, what a move there by Sarah. Oh, she missed. And Christina now is going to pick Sarah up. DDT. Drags her away from the ropes, and we'll get our first pinfall of the match. Only a 1 count. Sarah kicks out the back door. And now, Christina Love in firm control here. And Christina now, as Sarah falls back down, still probably feeling the effects of that DDT, which that was devastating. To the top, or to the second rope, she missed. And now Sarah back up. Sarah now picks her up. Here it comes. It's the cave-in. The cave-in by Sarah. She's going to go for the pin here. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. My goodness. Sarah thought she had her there with the cave-in. And now Sarah calling for it here. Here it comes. Incoming. What's this one? Sarah Delight. Sarah Delight indeed connects. And Sarah going for the pin here. Only a 2 count. She kicked out of Sarah Delight. Kicked out of the Sarah Delight did Christina. And now Sarah missed that one there. She tried to do a springboard from the ropes and got caught. And wait a minute here. Picks her up and drops her down. Christina going for the pin here on Sarah. Only a 1 count. Sarah out the back door. What a matchup this is. And wait a minute here. She's going for it here. And there it is. Going for the pin there on Sarah. Only a 2 count. Sarah get out the back door. And Sarah gets out of that one. Picks her up here, double underhook. What a suplex. And there it was, that kick right to the temple of Sarah. And Sarah blocks her from that one. I'm not sure what she was going to try, but she got blocked. Sarah picks her up, nice snap suplex there by Sarah. Sarah to the second rope now. Sarah gets down. And Sarah, oh, what a kick right to the head. And now drags her away from the ropes, and Sarah going to go for the pin here. Only a 1 count. Christina kicks off the back door. Oh, what a move there by Christina. She's going for the pin on Sarah. Did that block her for a loop? No, only a 1 count there. Referee Dewey Raymond was right there to call the action. And Sarah is going to get up to the vertical base and punches her way free. Drops her. Hot shot across the top rope. Shades of hot Stephanie Gilbert there. As she dropped her neck first across the, or throat first, if you will, right across the ropes. Or the top rope. And going for it here. What's it going to be? Oh, the blockbuster connects on Sarah. And here it comes again. Picks her up. Drops her down.
That's it. That has got to be it. That has got to be it.
Wait a minute. Sarah comes back with the Hurricanrana, takes her down. And Sarah tried to get her there by arm drag by Christina. Now a block by Sarah. And another block by Christina. And now Christina picks her up, double underhook. And drops her down.
She spiked her.
That's got to be it for Sarah, right? Is that going to be it? Oh my goodness gracious, the upset as Christina Love defeats Sarah Cave here to go to the semifinals. Or to go to the finals, excuse me, to go to the finals. So Christina Love will upset Sarah Cave here. We'll go to our next matchup right after this. We are sponsored tonight by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Grab a Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Or satisfies. Thank you, Snickers, for joining us here tonight. Here comes our next semifinals matchup. Stephanie Lewis. Follow her on X at girlsteph_flesh. Conspicuous by its absence here tonight, Paul Heyman not leading her to ringside tonight, gentlemen. What is the deal there?
Well, Starball, my sources say that Mr. Heyman has got himself another client lined up. Of course, Stephanie is still his client, but he's got another set of clients that he is trying to negotiate with.
Well, after all, he is an advocate. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what Heyman has in store for us.
All right, so Stephanie is ready. And here comes her opponent, the WWE Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus. And Trish making her way to the ring here. This ought to be a classic matchup here, if you will. As you do remember, gentlemen, we go to MWF Friday night for this tidbit. BB and Trish dated for quite a couple of years before they actually broke up.
Now, the reason why they broke up, Jim, is that they basically didn't see eye to eye with one another. They thought the relationship wasn't going anywhere. BB was actually going to be proposed to her, and they wanted to get engaged, but Trish had other plans, and they broke up. That's all it went.
All right, well, thank you for the tidbit on that. And a nice bulldog there by Trish out of the gate to take down Cindy. Or not Cindy, that is Stephanie Lewis. Yeah, that's Stephanie. Stephanie was having to bite your freaking fingers off, Sourdough. You get it rough. I thought that. Nice elbow there by Trish off the ropes there. And now Trish trying to showboat here. And Stephanie now getting caught there. Stephanie. Nice move by Trish. Hurricanrana took her over. And Trish is definitely taking care here of Stephanie, knowing that you can tell that Trish is the veteran here. Of course, taking nothing away from Stephanie. She knows a little bit of this, that, the other stuff. And there's a nice fireman carry takeover. And now,
You know, Jim, I talked to Stephanie backstage before the show started, before we came out, or before we got up here in our press box here at the commentary table. I asked Stephanie, of course, every time I talk with Stephanie, I'm kind of worried about whether or not she's going to gnaw on a limb. She told me that she's got a brand new move she's going to be debuting here, and that move is called the.
wait a minute, Merle. Kick out there by Stephanie. Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, that move is called the Blood Rush. Not taking anything away from the Bloodthirsty, but she's got a move she calls the Blood Rush. So we'll be able to see that tonight. She said she'll be debuting it tonight to watch out for.
All right, thank you very much for that, Merle. Back to the live action now as Trish picks up Stephanie. And now drops her hot shot across the top rope. Neck. Rope first, if you will, across the top rope. Now Trish, Irish whip Stephanie into the corner. And Trish going for it here. Trish, tornado DDT on Stephanie.
You know, Stephanie hasn't been able to get much offense here, Sourdough. It's been all Trish.
It has been all Trish, but you are right at that.
And now Trish. Oh, and Stephanie caught her there. Oh no, she got caught. Trish has got her here. Can we see the chick kick? She got her. Chick kick connects. Is that going to be it for Stephanie? Referee doing right out of position. No, Stephanie kicks out. Nice knee left there by Stephanie. And now Stephanie relaxes in the corner nonchalantly there as she watches Trish try to collect herself. And now a clubbing blow to the back. And now takes her snap mirror. Clubbing shot right to the head and elbow. Oh, there it is, the kick, the axe kick. There it comes. Tosses her like a rag doll across the ring. And here it comes. Oh, there it is. That was not a new move.
Well, I guess she was untrustworthy, Jim.
That right there got her bloodthirsty. No. She's telling her to get up now. Stephanie wants Trish to get up. What's going to happen here as she tries to club her down? Stephanie now has a hold of her. Stephanie, Irish whips her into the corner. Stephanie picks her up to the top rope now. Stephanie. Oh, Trish caught her. And Trish with the nice move there. My goodness gracious, that could be it. That could have knocked the wind out of her. Only a 2 count again out the back door. Clubbing blow. Who is going to advance to take on Christina Love next week in the finals? And Trish with the diving splash right on top of Stephanie here. Trish, Irish whips her in the corner. No, Stephanie collar DDT. Here comes the axe kick. Drags her away from the ropes. And now Stephanie will try to pin Trish here. She got her! Stephanie Lewis moves on to the finals against Christina Love. How about that? Beating a WWE Hall of Famer. And these two here will show a little bit of sportsmanship here. Trish says to Stephanie, well done, well played. Now that we know. Everybody shut your mouth. My girl's on her way out here. Oh, Lord help us. Oh, tear the stars up from the sky. Oh, darkness falls, I come alive. I've always been this way. I'll fly before I change. Oh, tear the stars out from the sky. Scream from the baby girl. Woo! Get a hold of yourself, poet. You know what? Pull it. That's right, Souraball. It is her house. I'm proud of you, Souraball. Yeah, whatever. Well, here we go, folks, as Paige gets ready
And she'll be taking on Samantha Davis-Wilson in this one. And there is Samantha Davis-Wilson making her way to the ring, the former wife of the Punisher, Delbert Day Davis, who we have not seen on MWF Friday Night in quite some time. Due to an injury, he was attacked by an unknown assailant, and we're not quite sure exactly when the Punisher will return. And there we go, a little bit of sportsmanship there by Samantha Davis-Wilson. It looks like Samantha and Paige are going to go out of here. What a move there by Paige. And Paige takes her down here. And look out now, and Samantha takes Paige down.
Come on, baby girl, get in this one. You can do it now. Come on.
And Paige trying to come back here on Samantha, now picks her up. And a nice move by Paige. Paige going to the top rope. Paige drops the elbow, and that could be it. Only a one count, Samantha out the back door. Paige looking to try to get back in the win column after losing in the first round of the tournament. And what a move there. Paige has her hooked. Here it comes. Paige Turner. Paige Turner already by Paige. This could be it. Only a one count, she kicked out the back door. But Paige lost in the first round, gentlemen. If you remember, to Sarah Cave.
Yeah, that was a fluke, Souraball. Paige should have won that. Our girl should have won that.
Well, she didn't win that, Bullet, so get a hold of yourself and accept the fact that she lost.
Shut up, Souraball. Call the action.
And here we go now. Picks her up. What a move there. And Samantha is going for it here. Picks her up. Oh, what a move there. She got her with the exploder. Here comes the pin. Only a 2 count. Paige out the back door. Paige in a lot of trouble here.
Maybe you should go help her, Bullet. Well, I mean, seriously, he's all up on her. Maybe you should... He's fucking all up on Paige, man.
Watch your mouth, Merle.
It's a PG show, Merle. You better watch your mouth. Here we go now. Picks her up. Samantha. Snake eyes across the top rope, and Paige falls into the corner now, and Samantha has a hold of her, pulls her out, and oh my, what a power bomb. And drops the leg. Here comes the pin.
I can't believe you F-bombed, Merle.
Neither can I. This is a PG show, Merle. I'll take you off the commentary table. Here we go now for the pin. Only a 1 count, she'll kick out the back door. And now Paige. Oh, Samantha's gonna get out of this one. Irish whips Paige into the ropes, now into the corner. Drop kick. Paige in a lot of trouble here. Samantha picks her up. Belly to belly. Belly to belly by Samantha. She's going for the pin here on Paige. Only a 2 count. Paige out the back door.
Come on, baby girl, you can do this, come on.
Picks her up again, here we go. And drops her with the exploder. Drags her away for the ropes here. Is this it? Samantha for the pin on Paige.
She got her! Nobody say a word to me the rest of this telecast. I'm out of here.
Hey, Jim, I believe you're just a little bit angry.
So Samantha Davis, Wilson wins this one. And we'll go down to Bloody Kitty. Kitty has her thoughts. We're going to talk to Kitty here in just a moment to get her thoughts on the on the finals and find out who she wants to face and what she's thinking. We'll go down to that right now. Women's television champion Bloody Kitty. Kitty, Jim Sowers here. I want to know, you could be facing either Stephanie Lewis or Christina Love for your women's television championship at Money in the Bank. I want to get your thoughts on both women. Who would you like to face? And how are you preparing for this, which has been a long, grueling tournament? A lot of women had the opportunity to face off. And it's come down to, like I said, Stephanie Lewis and Christina Love. Your thoughts?
Hey, Kitty, Mr. Bad Merle Taylor here. Physically, you're probably prepared, but mentally, how are you prepared to go up against somebody possibly like Stephanie? You say that that both women are great competitors, but you really don't know. You know, you can't say who you want to face, but how you prepare yourself against a girl like Stephanie Lewis, who just absolutely has been killing it as of late. Your thoughts?
All right, Kitty, thank you for your time. We will go down to our next matchup. Best of luck to you, Kitty, at Money in the Bank. Here we go, back in the steel cage out with the throw. Here we go, in the steel cage match here between Candy Kane and Amy Bennett. And her first DDT by Candy Kane. What do we know? From what we heard from Kitty, it looks like she is prepared and ready for Money in the Bank against either one of those opponents that she has to face, whether it be Christina Love or Stephanie Lewis.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Jim. Definitely going to be one of those slobber knocking Donnybrooks, I can tell you that right now.
And now Candy panting down here. Can Paige's defeat be avenged here, so to speak, as Amy tries to win one for the fallen here. Nice fall away slam there by Kane, and now Candy. Nice move there by Candy. Candy now, what a nice move there by Amy. Both these women seem to be evenly matched here.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it, Jim. Both of them seem to be evenly matched here as we get things going here.
Bullet, Bill Greenwood has left the arena.
So he's not in the back of the page.
No, I've just been informed he has left the arena.
Oh, I hate to see Bullet leave, but man, no, you can't win them all, Jim.
Yeah, I know. Don't have to tell me that. He just gets upset over Paige for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Picks her up now, and Katie King with a reversal and a clubbing blow to the back of the head. And Candy with the DDT. And now to the second rope here, Candy. Had second thoughts here for a minute. And now drags Amy, and then a snapmare. Clubbing elbow to the head. And now Candy rested on the ring turnbuckle there. DDT again by Candy. And down goes Amy with the reversal. Amy picks her up. A nice stomach breaker there by Amy. Amy looks like she's about ready to climb the cage, but then had second thoughts here. Picks her up now. Candy in a lot of trouble here. Candy shoves her into the ropes, and now Candy is, oh no. Candy's down. She's trying to collect herself here as Amy's trying to go up to the cage. Amy trying to get to the cage here, and Candy stretcher takes her back into the ring. Picks her up here. Alabama slam. And now Candy climbing the top of the cage here. As Amy collects the cobwebs and doing short work as quick as possible here. As Candy Cane will win this one against Amy Bennett, and the following is 0 for 2 here tonight.
Don't let Bolo know that. He'll have a cow.
But Candy Here we are, back in the arena. As one half the women's tag team champions, Brie Bella, will be flashing here in our main event against Madison Kaplan. What about what we just heard, Merle? We just heard from General Manager Brenda Wilson that next week, a women's Saturday night, a over-the-top rope battle royal will commence, and we will get the winner going on to face Emma at Money in the Bank for the women's Undisputed Women's Championship.
I'll tell you what, a great opportunity, Jim, for a lot of women on the women's Saturday night roster. So I'm looking forward to that battle royal.
So Brie is in the ring, and here comes Madison. So Madison Kaplan makes her way to the ring. Perhaps another opportunity is going to happen for her and her sister Megan as they try to get the women's tag team championships back.
Well, you know, Jim, the Kaplans hold the longest. The Bellas are going on 55 days now as champions. But the Kaplans hold the titles for 336 days and were unbeatable till the Bellas come and took them out and dethroned them. So 336 days is something. So they'd like to get that back and maybe get even more days in the next title defense. Or the next title reign, I should say.
Thank you, Burrow. And there's a miss there by Brie. Picks her up now, Madison. And Brie now takes out Madison again. Nice move there. Last time these two met, Madison tapped out to the yes lock. So hopefully Madison doesn't tap out here. That's Brie taking it to her here. Brie, oh, she tried to go for a DDT, I thought. Perhaps she got caught nice dragon screw there, though, to recover. There's the DDT by Brie. Brie get a second rope now. Brie, what a diving smash on Madison. Madison Irish whips Brie into the ropes, comes off the ropes. Now what a boot by Madison. And now Madison picks her up, deadlift. Sit down power bomb.
Wow, that was well executed there. That definitely hurt Brie.
Another one coming up. Another sit down power bomb by Madison. Madison up, reversal there by Brie. Irish whips Madison into the ropes. Comes off. Brie with the drop kick. Shades of her husband, Daniel Bryan, with those yes kicks. She's calling for it here. And here it comes. She's got her at it. And no, she was too close to the ropes. Had the rope break. And now, takes her down there. Brie DDT again on Madison.
Could be it, Jim.
Only a 2 count. Madison kicks out. And now Madison in a lot of trouble here as she gets up to a vertical base and a reversal. Nice uppercut there. Madison, what a spine buster. now taking care of business here as Madison takes Bree down. And now Madison calling for Bree to get up, but Bree is hurt. And look at that, the vicious stomps now. Irish whips Bree into the corner. Irish whips her into the corner again, far side, coming off. Oh, shotgun drop kick. And now Madison drags her to the center of the ring. Madison. Oh no, she's got her in here. This here is a, what? She's wrenching hard on that leg. And Bree is going to tap here perhaps. Is she going to tap? Bree's in trouble. Bree will not tap. Madison off the ropes now and drops a double action. I think she missed. And now Bree, inverted DDG, got her. Trying to take out the arms now on Madison. And there's the yes kicks again. Got her. But Madison back up, and Madison, like snapmare takeover. And now Bree with the reversal. Shot by Bree. Bree picks her up. Nice snap suplex.
Madison's in a lot of trouble here, Jim. She's in a lot of trouble.
No, wait a minute, reversal.
I stand to be corrected.
Nice move there. Gut wrench suplex. Here comes the pin. Bree for the 1, 2, and Madison's out the back door. And now Bree caught a call for the yes lock again, perhaps. She's got her in the yes lock. And Madison will somehow, I believe, close to the ropes. Had to get the rope break there. But a nice move there by Bree. And now Bree going up to the second rope here. Diving splash, and she missed. She missed her. Here comes the pin now by Madison. Only a 2 count. Bree out the back door. And now Madison has her up here. Wait a minute, what's this?
What a devastating move there. My goodness.
Madison picks her up. What a spine buster by Madison. And Madison going for the pin on the spine buster. She got her.
And there you have it. So Madison, with a little bit of revenge here. Right in the wrong that she was tapped out last time these two met. Right in the wrong here.
Madison's not done here. And Madison taking the boots to Bree. Taking it to Bree here. Referee Dewey Raymond coming in to try to stop Madison from doing any more damage, but she continues the onslaught. Look at her. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.